Namaste everyone. Namaste is a polite way of greeting in my Nepalese culture, and it perfectly complements the current social distancing. I'm sure you are all staying at home, protecting yourself and others. And my big salute to all those frontline healthcare heroes and all the key workers around the globe. Your great work is beyond imaginable. I'm Pradeep Rai. Welcome to my channel again. Today I'm coming with slightly different topic. However, that's very much related to my wheelchair lifestyle. Photography was my hobby even before I paralyzed from my chest down back in 2014. And the hobby is still going strong. And it's helping me to cope with my constant neuropathic burning pain significantly. And as a wheelchair user, I like to have my camera gear compact, unobtrusive, and enjoyable to use, so that I can be more motivated and encouraged for my creativity, go out in the nature and being very active. And that's very important for anyone in a wheelchair. For that matter, Fujifilm X series cameras meets my photographic needs perfectly. They are very intuitive to use with their hands-on physical dials, and they are kind of vintage, old school look and feel, but without sacrificing the optimum quality, speed, and the latest state-of-the-art technology for both image and video requirements. Fujifilm is a very reliable brand and well known in the history of photography. The brand is famous for its old and amazing classic Fujifilm colors for the old film cameras, and they are now precisely put into the modern X cameras as the film simulation modes. We can use them all just to mimic those old and classic beautiful colors. Fujifilm also makes quality lenses for Hasselblad medium format cameras. X series mirrorless digital camera started only late 2011, but by now they have been matured almost fully enough. I particularly like its superbly well-made X-Zap lenses, and that's very important for having any camera gear's ecosystem. Another important advantage with Fujifilm is it keeps updating the firmwares to fix any issues and improve older version cameras, so you are not left behind. And the firmware update is for free. I have X Pro 2 with some excellent prime and zoom lenses, so I am slowly building up X cameras ecosystem. This is 4 years old camera, and with timely firmware updates, it is catching up and is still working immaculately. Thanks Fujifilm for that. This also captures stunning full HD videos, so most of my videos are being shot with it, including this one.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted blue. I was out of use.
Well, the whole point of this video is all about this newly announced X100V rangefinder-inspired new camera, and of course the COVID-19 hampered my pre-order, and it's finally delivered and the waiting is over. X100V is the 5th generation of iconic X100 lines of aesthetically gorgeous, compact and premium digital mirrorless camera. I previously used the 2nd generation X100S just prior to my paralysis back in 2014, and I know exactly how it feels and looks when holding this lines of camera in my hand. I immediately noticed some obvious change in design. The top and bottom plates are made of aluminum as the whole body chassis, so it's all metal. The top hands-on physical dials are superbly designed and placed. Particularly this shutter speed and ISO dial, no more spring-loaded like in my X Pro 2. It remains lifted to change the ISO flawlessly and push back down. Now, I also can place the ISO dial to see position and use the front command dial to change the ISO as required. It's very user-friendly. It possesses advanced 3.69 million dots OLED color hybrid optical and electronic viewfinders. Alright, so I already have fully charged spare battery. Let's put the memory card in. And turn on the camera. So let's skip the initial settings. I can do that later. I prefer to shoot manually, so let's set the parameters, the manual parameters. And let me try to see how the world looks through this new viewfinder. Wow, that's crisp and crystal clear than the 2nd version I used and my good old friend X Pro 2. It's sensational. Ria?
Yes, Papa?
Can you come here for a sec? Yeah, can you hold the camera with your right hand? Yeah, on the top. And now, give me your happy smile. Awesome. Yeah, job done. You can disappear now.
Okay.
Thank you. The edges are slightly sharper, creating excellent bends and curves. No more deep pads here, and the quick menu button is moved in far right and slightly forward position, so no more accidental pressing. It's very tidy and minimalist touch and feel. This 3-inch two-way tilting 1.62 million dots touchscreen LCD is very thin and superbly tucks in the position. And it's finally newly redesigned fixed 23mm f2 fast lens. So this is kind of quite wide side, so it's the type of camera to carry everywhere for everything. According to the specifications, this is also capable of capturing stunning 4K video footages. so it's very versatile. Finally, the camera is fully weather sealed with its weather resistant kit for the lens, this one, which is still on the way for me, not yet in the stock. That could have been included in the whole package rather than needing to buy separately. I also quite don't like the same old battery system. This one is long over to be changed. However, Fujifilm claims the battery life has been improved, and let's see. Other than that, I like everything about this camera. This only weighs 478 grams, and I'm very surprised about how they squeeze in everything inside this tiny body. Beyond imaging, this camera retains the truly rangefinder-inspired, distinct classic body design, meticulously refined and minimalist, made this camera so special. This is God's creation, and I'm so thankful to be partnered with again. This is poor man's Leica, but I'm sure this outperforms the Leica. The full specification is down below in the description section. I'm very much excited to use this camera. Thank you very much for being with me today. See you soon.